Wyoming's legacy extractive industries are facing growing challenges from outside the state. What policies do you think are needed to protect them? And what policies are needed to promote new industries like renewable energy, rare earth minerals, and nuclear energy?
Thank you for that question. Certainly what would help Wyoming a tremendous deal is to get a new administration in Washington. Also, being vigilant in other states that use coal, or in other places that use coal, helping to lobby for those individuals and keep them on track would be beneficial. And just in general, deregulation, low tax, cheap energy. That's what keeps America moving. Thank you.
Well, I think that's a real biggie, because that's what pays most of our bills here in Wyoming. And not only that, Wyoming has the cleanest burning coal in the world. I think that we ought to do everything we can to promote all of our energy industry. Coal right now is the one that's taking the biggest hit. And, you know, I think that we ought to fight, because as a state, I believe that our right to commerce is being affected by the states of Oregon and Washington. With China building hundreds and hundreds of new coal-fired power plants, it makes no sense for anybody who believes in supporting the green new energy plan for them to burn that litmus coal. I believe they ought to be burning Wyoming coal. Also, the United States of America was able to lower its carbon footprint in large part because of clean burning natural gas. So I will promote our energy industry everywhere that I can. Nuclear's good. You know, Wyoming is all options. And that's what keeps our bills down low. You know, taxes are high now, but it's our energy resources that are really paying the brunt. I support Wyoming's energy industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Wyoming is the energy hub of the world. Texas can say, we've got oil. Somebody else can say, we got this. But they don't have everything that we have. We have Natrona. We have coal. We have oil. We have natural gas. And we've got to exploit those industries. And one thing we really need to do is talk to Washington and say, you are opening up a port so that we can sell our coal to China, to Russia, anybody else who wants it. We have to do that. And if they do not want to do that, let's say, okay, you don't get any of our electricity. They will change your minds quickly. So what we really have to do is exploit our minerals, exploit what we have and how we sell it. And there is a huge market for all of our minerals. All we have to do is get it out. And by first thing is, if we sue Washington and say we are putting a loading dock here because interstate commerce says you have to, I'm getting a stop sign. Thank you.
For one thing, minerals pay 42% of our taxes here in Wyoming, so they are very important to us. I met with the Mining Commission. Some of the things that they talked about was there's more minerals that are being applied to develop here. I think we need to streamline the permitting process to help them out. We've got gold that's fixing to just go crazy. They said there's 20 years worth of gold in the mine that they're applying to put to work around Wheatland. There's trona, there's nickel that they said's coming in, and gas. We're the leader in the gas industry as far as emissions. We've got the ways to make the emissions almost zero to affect the climate. So I'm all in favor of the mineral developments, and we've got more we can still provide for the world and for us. So I'm very pro-mineral, very pro-gas. I think we need to do all we can for them, and the permitting process is the #1 place to start. Thank you.